And cabinet secretaries up to the White House and President Biden are monitoring the situation here in Washington. Secretary Pete Buttigieg saying that he is calling for an after-action report. He wants to know the root causes behind this. We are here live on Capitol Hill with Congressman Rick Larsen, who is the ranking member on Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. So obviously important perspective here. You spoke with Secretary Buttigieg this morning. What did he tell you about what was going on?
Well, the first thing I want to say is that this is a major disruption to the traveling public. The flip side of that is it's important that the air system is safe first and foremost. What Secretary Buttigieg said this morning to me was he called for this ground stop because these notices to air emission, these alerts that go out to pilots flying in the air, that system stopped sending messages out. So pilots were without one of the tools they have to understand the situational awareness in the airspace. That was why we had to call the ground stop nationwide.
And so this after-action report, I mean, people want to know what led to this, because it's obviously caused some cancellations. The delays are going to continue, given they haven't been able to take off for the last hour or so. What does an after-action report look like? What questions do you want answered from the FAA?
Yeah, I can guarantee everyone, the members of Congress, are going to want to see the results of that after-action report. We don't know if this was just a technology issue or if it's something deeper, but if the underlying problem is that the technology at the FAA to spit out these NOTAMs, these notices to air emissions, if there's something wrong, if it's old software, we need to know what that is, whether or not the FAA needs to upgrade the system or not. There's a lot of questions that that I have, and I know that my colleagues will have, about the root causes of this problem.
What's the current state of the FAA infrastructure?
Say that again, please.
The current state of the FAA infrastructure, is it up to date?
Yeah, I think it begs the question. This situation begs the question about the current state of the technology infrastructure at the FAA. We're going to need to take a look at that. We have an opportunity with the Federal Aviation Administration authorization bill coming up this year to examine this very question, and hopefully, maybe if we need to, make some improvements, make some funding increases so that it can improve the system.
Okay, we'll be following that closely. Congressman Rick Larsen, I know you ran over here to